Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And we are back with our cargo ship because today I want to do a cargo management. Now, I have to remember how to do cargo management because it's a pain in the backside. So let's see here, we want everything to auto pull, change at all at a rate of 5,000. Okay. 0. 0 for unlimited, alright. Okay. Now let's put something in the cargo hold. Hot snot. That's 32 million. I thought it was just 2. No, it's 32 million. Holy cow. That is a lot. It hadn't finished calculating by the time I... Wow. Okay. Okay. All right then. So let's add some stuff in here. Let's see, that's 10 million of each of these blocks. Dark gray, gray basic, purple, purple advanced, pink crystal, purple crystal, yellow, green, or some of that stuff. All right, so I was totally wrong about why is my volume? Oh, because this stuff is like really light, I guess. And pink advanced there. Yeah, that's heavy stuff. A bunch of these bars. It's 99.5% of my cargo. That is a lot of cargo. Yeah. We need to take a look. All right. Let's not float along like Casper the Friendly Ghost. So there we go. Let's get some mass to us, or gravity to us, I guess. And I think this is cool. Coming in here, seeing all the boxes saying that is 32 million mass of cargo. And it glitches with the rail, the invisible stuff. Doesn't like cargo. That's just amazing. I love it. All right. Well, I was wrong saying 2 million. 32 million. In fact, it hadn't even rendered everything. Or wait a minute, hold up. Where am I? I am in the wrong part of the ship. It's an air filtration system, so we are like way in the wrong part of the ship. There we go, that's better. That off. Didn't you? I guess it just gave up on rendering out here. Anyway, today I want to do the loading and unloading system. That's why I filled the cargo and just got... Anyway, now loading and unloading is a pain because I can never remember how it's done. In fact, before this started, I did a quick YouTube search and I can't find the tutorial on how to use the load and unload blocks, which is unusual because I've made like 3 or 4 of them. It's also interesting that I am not typically on the top page of YouTube searches when I search for StarMade. Well, back when I used to like keep track of YouTube stuff before they cut me loose monetarily, the bulk of my views came from recommendations. All right, so let's see here. If I can remember what any of this does. That is rotator. That is a rail unload, rail load. So let's do an unload, and it's a rail. So let's do a USD here. And probably wanted that center. All right, so we're going to plop that there. Undo, paste, there. What was all this symmetry for then? To find center. All right, so This doesn't really need to exist. In fact, we're going to carve a little of this out. Well, there's a gap there. Oh, cool. Let's see. And like that. There we go. We're going to do something pretty and decorative there. Yes, this puts up a tremendous weak point right here, right in the nose of the ship. But that's life. So let's rip this out and let's do this a load. All right. They're going to do that as a load, except we need to come back down here and do some logic-y stuff. All right. Let's find a nice spot for logic. Preferably inside the ship, but not in the cargo. There we go. Oh, but you know, what about like right here? That's load and load and unload. I think this is what we need to be doing. We're gonna get this up here, and we're gonna load, unload. All right, and let's grab us a flip-flop. This, already had that, and a button. There we go. Loading. Unloading. All right. Let's get us a button here, and let's do a flip-flop here. And a knot, so that goes here, and this one goes here. All right. So now let's grab this and go to the front of the ship. And grab hold of the, that. Let's hit X to come back to center. By center, I mean not quite center. X kind of sort of gets you close to the bridge, or the core. Not exactly sure why it places you there. It's not really the center of mass. And there. So now we have a setup to select from load and unload. Now let's grab this and bring it up here. This will be our control for this. All right. And a button, small button. Small button goes here. And it taps into this. And let's grab you. There. So now it's unloading, loading, unloading, loading. Because I have it set up so the button activates the rail and the display block that's tied to the rail and the display block. So that button up there will change between loading and unloading, and you can do that from the bridge. All right. So now let's save this blueprint as cargo 2, because I already have a cargo 1. And let's spawn in. Oh, no. Let's go here first. Oh, where is it? Ship cargo. Has no named stashes. All right. Let's set the inventory name to main cargo. Actually, it should be only cargo. No, it's not only cargo. And while we do that, we also need to link this rail up here with it. And that doesn't need to be a dock. Well, we're going to leave that as a docker. All right. Oh, okay. And do I need to go both ways? I don't remember. We're going to. I don't remember if I have to. Nope. Only goes from rail to cargo, not cargo to rail. And let's grab that, because this used to be a lot easier. before the load and unload rails. This gives us more control, but it was used to be a lot easier to move cargo between entities. And this was an old update too. I guess that's one way too. All right. So I have all types of stuff hooked up. I don't know exactly what needed to be hooked up, but it's hooked up. All right, so now let's go ship cargo. No, that's not what I want. Is it ship? Oh, load, unload rail setting. Oh, ship, load, unload. Always allow faction. Ask for rest. And that's back. All right. Allow current not docked. Always allow faction. Ask for everything else. All right. You know, this should probably be like a 3-stage, just loading and unloading. And we're going to set it to unloading, and we're going to pull in another cargo 2. We also want a camera. Where did they put cameras nowadays? There they are. Wish I could set the orientation of a spawned-in vessel. That there. Why? Because it's a docking camera. Let's see. This should be the cargo docker. It is. All right, so let's hop out of that vessel. Let's grab this one. Let's pull forward a little and rotate. Now, does this remember my setting? We're just going to set this one to always allow. Wait a minute. Oh, I pulled forward. Oh, whoa. I didn't want to go that far forward. All right. I can never remember exactly how this is set up, but we shall come like right here, and let's put a stop to it. Now, one thing about cargo is it adds to your mass. So with 3.2 million cargo, notice I am accelerating incredibly fast. My top speed is just out of this world. And look at it, I'm hitting almost the speed of an unladen core. And look at that. 100, 105. Whoa, hot dog, I'm hitting 111. Yeah, the mass of your cargo actually affects the mass of the ship. Cargo ain't free. So it's going to take us 17,000 years to get that far. So let's break. And let's actually go to the other one before I get close. And I can't remember. I think it's the thing that docks to the cargo rail. So let's break this off. By break this off, I mean stop with 1F8. And let's, well, I don't have a camera in this one yet because I saved it afterwards. Okay. Let's stick our camera here. And let's assign rail dock 2, which is that one. All right. And bring her in, and let's dock and see what happens. See, rail on the right, so docker is I'm going to be on the left. Ooh, there we go. Well, we have now slung ourselves sideways. Upside down, even. But that's of little concern to me. Wait a minute, which one is this one? And we have this one set to unloading, so we should be able to come down to our cargo and full tick. Change items. Add all. Inventory capacity is too small. Okay, that's not what I wanted then. Then just try loading. I can never remember how this goes. Okay. Oh, ship. What's it? Always allow. Oh, I'm not docked. So it's docked to me. So let's always allow. Oh, duh, it's docked to me. Dummy. And let's try here. Change item install. Pull up to 0. Add all. Pull all things. Only up to that number. Okay. And ship. Always allow. Allow current. I've done something wrong. I have done something wrong, but I'm not exactly sure what it is because I can't remember how this rotten thing works. So... Oh, maybe I should set this one from unloading to loading. Right, there we go. That one's set to unloading and this one is set to loading. And where am I? Why am I in the ceiling? I'm so confused. We'll take. All right, sometimes, okay. And sometimes it just straight up doesn't work. So, that's kind of awkward. Anywho, I've been JW608. This has been a horrible mess, but I do have a loading, unloading dock thing on the front of this. We will sort it out at some other time. And why is it docked like that? Did I put that in the wrong direction? I did, didn't I? Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I'll do you cats later. And hopefully we can figure this thing out. I have to learn this every time because I never use it. That's why I have to learn it every time I try to implement it.